is the Amiga 600 HD model, which just means it originally came with a hard drive. It's been upgraded with 2MB chip RAM, 8MB FastRam, and it has a compact flash card as a hard drive. All the indicators will still work, everything works, floppy drive, mouse, joystick. Sometimes, in particular with the 8MB RAM upgrade, which sits on top of the processor, it can get loose. If that happens, you may need to go in and correct it. So I'm going to show you how to open your Amiga and just check is the memory expansion seated properly. As if you see kind of red text software failure screen, it's one of the most common issues with these, and it's just part of the design of the Amiga, but also the design of these RAM expansions. So let's open this up. To open an Amiga, plug out everything. Don't be lazy. Get rid of all the connections, your power, your video, get them out of the way. Take out your mouse, take out your joystick. Very simple to open an Amiga 600. You have 1, 2, 3 screws here and 1 screw here. These 3 are the same. This one needs to go back in the right place. Once that's open and this already has the screws removed, you gently coax it open. This side's easier. This side will have the clips still in place. So you have to get your nails in at the back. Do a little bit of coaxing. And kind of grab this section and pull it away to the clip. And now we're open. So here's where you immediately have the connector for the LEDs. So you want to reach in before you lift it up further and just pull that out. And it only goes in one way, but kind of remember which way it goes. Then you lift it up carefully like the bonnet of a car. Now here you have if I get the hard disk out of the way for a second, you've got the LCD or the keyboard connector. Do not pull this ribbon out. If you need to take the back off completely, you have to let your nail lift up either side of this, and part of this white connector clips up and that loosens it. And then you can take this off completely if you feel more comfortable doing that. What I like to do is just keep it like this and prop it up somewhere so nothing's going to fall over. So now we have our compact flash card. You can remove it. You can take this card out here, put it into a compact flash reader into your PC if you want to adjust the files using the WinUAE emulator, and there's lots of guides out there on that. If you don't know what you're doing, don't mess with it. You can also accept PCM-CIA slot cards here with another compact flash if you want to transfer files from your PC to your Amiga, and you can just use that in Workbench. You can move files around, and again, lots of guides here. So in this one here we have the 2MB or chip RAM upgrade, and we have the 8MB slow RAM upgrade. This is the one that causes the problems. So if we look at it here, and I'm going to actually remove it, and remember the orientation, the bottom left is where it sits on the chip. If I just take this out, you can see that it's just sitting right on top of the processor, your 68000 Motorola processor. And these pins need to be a snug fit, and this is where the problems happen. Usually, if I'm getting a software failure, I just come in and just repress it down, because maybe it's come jarred, maybe you've knocked the computer and it's come out. Come in and just kind of wiggle it down till you really feel like it's making a good contact all the way down. You can hear all the pins kind of cracking as they're connecting. That's normal, but you want to see when those sounds stop, you can say, look, it's fairly well seated now. Put your card back, take your computer up, line up the back, fold it down. When you're nearly there, reach in, put in your LED connector, close it. At this point, test it before you put the screws back in. So let's see, are we still working? We're going to put in our power. We're going to put in our video. We're going to connect our audio cables from the video cable, which takes the audio output from the Amiga and sends it through the SCART. Or you can take direct feeds out to a hi-fi system if you want. Let's get this cable out of the way. And mouse in the first port. It says mouse on it. Can't go wrong. Our joystick in the second port. And we are ready to go. I've configured this workbench to boot automatically into Xbench, the games launcher. If you want to stay in Workbench, you just hold the delete key. That's how I've configured this setup. So we're going to go into Workbench here. And we're booting. This is good. Hold delete key because I want to stay in Workbench and not auto launch Xbench. And we're in. Let's see, can we go and run some tools? There's our Workbench installer. Go to System. You can see we have our shell, we have everything. Let's go and find sysinfo, which I believe is, to remember where it is now, might be in work, which is another collection of utilities. Utilities, sysinfo, here it is. Let's run it. This will give us a summary of the memory and the storage. Click our memory button. We can see we have 8 megabyte FastRam, 2 megabyte chip RAM. So this is loads of memory, really suitable for running WHD load games through Xbench. And that's it.